again, everybody, and welcome to Robert Crown Ice Arena in Evanston, Illinois. It's the Chicago Mission, dressed in all black, taking on Mammoth, dressed in white. Your starting lineup for Gang Green. On left wing, Amelia Arquiliano. At center, Kaylee Dunford. Right wing, and it is Grace Carlstrom. It's going to be Julia Ling and Reese Warrington on the blue line from left to right. And Lucy Cooper has the net. 14 minutes on the clock. Face-off won by the Mission. Back to Warrington, chip forward to Arquiliano, and back to another Julia. And inside the zone is going to be Mammoth coming away with it. Julia knocked it free for Dunford. Dunford kicks it out of the zone, and it comes to bear on the near side. Grace coming across, wide dribble, come down top of the right circle, poke checked away by Mammoth. Grace picks up the loose change out towards Mammoth. They're going to kick it out of the zone, and the puck's going to swing down here in front of Julia. Coming down on the far side, just behind the goal line. Julia collects the loose change out behind Lucy, sends it up here on the far side, right in front of the benches for Amelia. It's Amelia and Grace in a 2-on-2. Dunford right behind her. Amelia throws it into the corner. Down the one corner it goes. Picked up by Amelia down low, sent out front for Grace. Grace gets dumped over in front of the net. It's picked up by Amelia. Amelia backhanded pass across for Dunford. Dunford ties it up. Finds it coming in as Grace. Can't get a shot off. Out towards Warrington. Warrington keeps it in. Just the top of the blue line now. Trying to get it out, though. It's chipped out away from Mammoth in front of the penalty boxes. Here they go. They send it in deep. Puck's going to swing around here on the far side. It's going to be picked up by Warrington. Warrington sending it forward here. Just out of the zone, picked up by Mammoth at center ice, and they're going to regroup. D to D now. Send it across, knocked down by Amelia at center ice, just across the blue line. Amelia sends it in deep, fires a shot, stick save in the right wing corner. Picked up by Mammoth down in the corner. Here comes Dunford. Swinging out here towards the hash marks. Picked up by Amelia, firing a shot, blocked by the Mammoth out to the top of the right circle, and here they come the other way. It's a 2-on-2 the other way, stepping in front of Licadini, and Mammoth trying to regroup. Licadini forced her to get rid of it, knocked away, picked off at center ice just by Elena. Too many men, no call on that one. We've only got one referee. And it's picked up by Cohen. Cohen, top of the left circle, comes down. She's got Elena breaking. Left dot, curls, backhand pass. Right in front of Elena. Puck is loose in front of the net. And we're going to get a whistle. And the goalie covers it up here. Hadley firing a low shot, looking for a pad rebound out front for Elena to stuff it home. And with 12:27 remaining here in the first period, we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for the Mission. Down in the left wing corner. Your lineup now, Elena Monaco, Carter Hare, Kate Jessup in the slot. It's going to be Mad Dog and Cohen on the blue line. From left to right, Carter at your centering. They're trying to get it to Elena. Elena comes in, can't quite get a handle on it. Mad Dog poke checks it, but Mammoth gets it and tosses it all the way down. Puck's going to go on the right, picked up by Cohen. Right dot, swings around right to left here on the near side. She's got Jessup up on the boards and sends it to Kate. Kate collects it, sends it forward for Carter. Parse passes behind her, right in the hands of the defenseman. Mammoth, Elena's going to come and get him, and he's going to go all the way behind the net. Monaco forced him to get rid of it here on the near side. Stepping in is Jessup, bottom of the right circle. She comes with a loose change, drops it for Hare. Chipping it down low, Jessup going to work. Backing off is going to be Monaco high in a slot. Going to be Jessup to the right circle, sends it out to Cohen. Right point, lost stuff for stick. Puck's going to come inside the zone. They're going to have to regroup. And it's going to be collected by Jessup. Kicked it back to Cohen. Cohen goes D to D here for Mad Dog. Mad Dog kicks it up to Elena. Here comes the Mission. Just across the blue line, firing a shot. Stick save easy for the right wing corner. Picked up in the right wing by the Mammoth. Coming here on the near side. Swinging it out now. It's going to be in a change. It's going to be 4-on-2. And a wholesale change comes out in front of Drake. Knocked away by Koistra, picked up by the Mammoth, and picked up by Koistra. She knocked it free, and here they come on the outside. Right up the board, she chucks it in deep, going into the right wing corner. Picked up by Mammoth now, comes around, hits the brakes, and she flies right by. Sends it up the boards here. Stepping in is going to be Ling, or Ikeda rather, and that puck's going to go down. No icing, waved off, and there is two referees out there. Now firing a shot, stick saved by Cooper off to the far side, picked up by Drake. Drake hammers it out of the zone. Puck's going to go all the way down. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off right in front of us, folks. Do a little wave for you. That's my cameraman down in the corner. Out there now is going to be Koistra, Washoe, Drake. Your blue liners are going to be Ling and Warrington. Down behind the goal line, picked up by Julia. She's going to send it up off the boards, knocked down off by a Mammoth player. Back again. Two boys in white down low. Emma coming in to fish it out now. Turns back around, spinorama out to the right dot, firing a shot, blocked by Warrington. Kicked out by Ling, out to the left point. Firing a shot low, bouncing puck off to the far side, just past Lucy's pads. And Koistra giving chase. He dumps it into the inside. Julia takes him down. No call. Behind the net it goes. Julia comes in poaching. Centering pass out high in the slot, getting a stick on it. And Drake a little bit behind it, never saw it. And it's 1-0 here as Mammoth takes the early lead. Puck was loose. Drake came in on the back check, couldn't quite get to it as she tried to get a stick on it. And the Mission are chasing 1-0. Your lineup now, Ukoff, Brock, Metz. Your blue liners are Selenikeda. Brock at center, looking to go forward with it. Chipped away, not tied up by the Mammoth. Pass Metz, picked up by Ikeda. Excuse me, folks. Right here on the inside, right in front of us. Puck squirts out in the center ice. Sauce up across, knocked down by Sell in front of her own blue line. Willow carries it up the ice in front of the Mammoth bench. Top of the left circle, making a move on it. Fires a shot low. Off the post and in. It didn't go in. It's waved off and it gets underneath the goalie's butt. And it's no goal as it hit the post and went out. So it's no goal. Can't see that one. Would love to see that one on a replay. But I don't have those capabilities yet, folks. I need more cameramen and a little bit handier work on the production. In any event, it's a face-off in a left wing circle. Your lineup now, Ukoff, Brock, Metz in the slot. It's going to be Selenikeda on the blue line, left to right. Face off on the far side in front of the wall. Now coming in is Brock to tie it up. Kicked it out towards Sell. He picks it up past her, and it's going to be Ikeda in a foot race. Eureka gets to it first. Curls around, forehand, now goes backhand on the far side. Up off the glass. It goes for Vivian. And here comes Vivian, number 81, up across the blue line. Top left circle, making a move on it. Comes down bottom of the hash marks. Looking across for Metz. Fires a shot. Right, puck is loose in front of the goalie. In the slot it goes. Knocked away by Brock. Brock gets tied up. Kicks it out towards Sell. Sell, top left circle, coming down. Looking to fire a shot. Tied up. Into the left wing corner it goes. Cuts back across the middle. Right into the goalie's chest. We're going to get a whistle here. And he covers it up. With 9:37 remaining here in the first period, rather. I'm trying to push this game forward a little bit. 9:37 is what you're looking at right there. Shots on goal not being counted right now. And we're going to get a face-off in the left circle. Your lineup now, Karlstrom, Dunford, Archiliano in the slot, and it's going to be Licadini and Cohen on the blue line. Dunford line to pull it back to Mad Dog, but it goes on in the corner for Karlstrom. Karlstrom centering pass blocked by the Mammoth, and Grace picks up the loose change, kicked out towards the blue line for Licadini. Licadini fires a shot wide left. Puck goes in the right wing corner, picked up by Amelia. Amelia's going to chip it out towards the right point, picked up by Mad Dog off a shin guard right at the blue line there. Maddie tied up with two Mammoth players. Cohen steps in, chipping it up in the air, knocked away by Mammoth. Stepping in is going to be Cohen. She throws it right back in the right wing corner. Puck goes down. Karlstrom comes shooting, centering pass up for Dunford. Didn't see it. Amelia blows a tire in the slot, and it's going to set out here in front of the Mammoth benches. Throws it up in the glass. It's going to be picked up by Cohen. Cohen in the foot race, curling around now. Hadley comes in, goes right at the dots, kicks it to her own stick, and here she comes with speed on the inside. Let's send it up the boards here for Amelia. Amelia gets to it just in front of the blue line, cuts across top of the right circle, down towards the right hash marks now, bottom of the right circle, looking to send it in, throwing out for Cohen. Knocked away by the Mammoth. Puck is loose, and it's coming out the other way. Almost in an odd man rush as Licadini knocked it down, and a battle ensues right in front of us. It's 3-on-2. Backing off is going to be Licadini, picked up by Dunford, sends it in for Karlstrom, and knocked down by the Mammoth. Kicking it out of zone. Licadini put a stick on it. Poke checked it free, and it's going to be slammed forward by Amelia. Puck goes down into the corner. Picked up behind the goal line. Sent up on the near side. Bouncing puck, top of the right circle. And here comes the Mammoth the other way. In front of Cohen. Cuts it all the way across. It's going to coming in. It's going to be Hare. Hare picked it up and knocked it free and chips it out in the center ice. Collected by the Mammoth. Right back into Hare's pocket. She gets swatted in and poke checked away in front of the penalty boxes. And Carter hits the wall. We're going to get no call. Penalty, no flag, no penalty going. It's going to be picked up by Cohen. Cohen comes in top of the right circle. Throws a shot. And knocked the stick out of his hand. Coming in the right wing corner is going to be Karlstrom. Back over for Hare at the hash marks. Knocked it free. Carter gets it. Bottom of the right circle. Coming in is Jessup. Carter sends it out in the slot for Kate. Kate whips and fans on the shot. Puck comes out here on the near side. Here comes the Mammoth the other way with 2-on-2. And Jessup is the back checker. Stepping up is Warrington. Warrington slams it right back up the neutral zone. Picked up by Elena. Elena tipping it forward for Jessup. And here comes Jessup. Top left circle. Elena breaking hard to the net. Jessup lost the puck off her stick. And sent out of the zone past Ling. And it's going to be picked up by Warrington. Warrington curls around forehand. Up off of Carter's stick. She chips it forward. Coming across is going to be Carter. Top of the right circle. Coming down in the slot. Drops it for Jessup. Jessup firing a shot. Blow up blocked by the Mammoth. Coming the other way. And here comes the Mammoth on the near side. Looking to send it across. Backing, checking is going to be Elena. It's 2-on-2. He sends it inside the zone. Puck is going to bounce off the boards. Head towards the back of the goal line there. Picked up by Ling. Ling sends it out towards Elena. But Mammoth step in front of it. And it's picked up by Julia in the right wing corner. Julia battling it down low. Right in front of Rocco there. And here she comes on the outside. Sends it up the ice here for Jessup. Jessup tipping it forward off a stick. The puck's going to go in the right wing corner, and it's going to be picked up on the right wing hash marks now. Kate Jessup going down low behind the net. Right to left, looking to go to work. Right in front of us now is going to be Jessup and Elena down low behind the goal line. Not just in front of us. Elena's going to take him off the right wing corner. Poke checked it for Hare. Hare bottom right circle. Sauce the pass across. Bouncing puck up in the air. Stepping in is going to be Julia. Try to chip it towards Jessup, couldn't get it. Here comes the Mammoth the other way, 2-on-2 with a back checker and Hare, picked up by Warrington. Warrington slams it forward, knocked down by the Mammoth, and they're going to chuck it in deep. Down behind the goal line, Coming in is going to be Carter to select it, and she gets down, sends it off here on the far side for Elena. Elena looking to dig it out of the boards. Looked like she was stepping in mud. She blows him up on the near side. Far side, some Ling picks it up to Jessup, and it's Jessup and Harrod, a 2-on-2 and a back checker, and Jessup gets her pocket picked, but she collects the loose change. Just inside the blue line, Jessup throws it in for line change. Carter's going to be your forechecker along with Angie Drake. Carter knocked it free. Coming in is going to be Drake. Picked up by Hare. Hare's got Washoe high in the right left circle. Top left circle, looking to fire a shot. Blocked by the Mammoth. Picked up by Hare. Hare firing a shot. Knuckle puck off the back of a defenseman's jersey. Puck goes in the left wing corner. Thrown away by the Mammoth. Stepping in was Sell, but she couldn't get quite a handle on it. Coming up here on the near side, it's 2-on-2. Stepping in is Akeda. Knocked it for Koistra. Koistra tied up in a slot. Slams it out of the zone. That puck's going to trickle out, and we head out neutral zone. Mammoth are going to have to regroup. 5:51 remaining here in the first period. Right in front of us, they go D to D. Drake on the forward with the back check. They chuck it in deep. That's going to be an icing. Nope, waved off. Down behind the goal line. Picked up by Sell. Sell into the corner. Coming away with it now. She's still coming out behind the goal line, left to right. Comes in bottom right circle. Hits the brakes as she lost it off her stick. Coming in for support is Koistra. And out on the far side in front of the Mission benches. Backhanded in. Knocked just past Drake. Picked up by 3 Mammoth players. Out past Koistra. Back drop to put right point. Thrown into the corner now. Down behind the net. It's going to be Eureka going to get it. Eureka in the left wing corner now. Battling it out. It's going to be with Washoe. Washoe, referee, get out of the way. Stripes. Out to left point. Firing a shot off Emma's jersey. Puck squirts out to the top of the right circle. Coming down past Cohen, past Sell. He tries to muscle it up, and Willow's there to stuff him. She hits the brakes and comes back to the outside. She's hemmed in by 2. Coming in is going to be Akeda for support, and Willow comes away with the battle. 50-50 battle with the loose change. Sends it up off the boards there past Drake. Puck's going to squirt out to the right point and knuckle out of the zone. Mammoth are going to have to regroup. Going D to D. Coming out is Washoe on the forecheck and thrown back here on the inside. Mammoth breaking across in front of 4 black jerseys, and it's picked up by Cohen. Cohen uses Bob and sends it up the boards here, trying to get it out of zone. She kicks it forward, and it's going to be Mammoth with the loose change at center ice. Sends it far side in front of the Mission benches. Top right circle, fires a clapper, and glove save up front. And Lucy's going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle. And with 4:35 remaining here in the first period, we're going to get a face-off in the offensive zone from Mammoth to Lucy's left. Coach Joe goes for the line change. It's Lukoff, Brock, Metz, Cohen and Licadini on the blue line. Face off won by Brock. Chipping it forward out in front here and out to the left point. Thrown right back in by Mammoth. Cohen all the way out there at the high blue line. Picked up by Mad Dog down low. Left to right. Sends it up the boards for Ukoff. Here comes Vivian. Picks up digs it out of loose change. Trying to get it up to Metz. Couldn't get it. Harassed by 1. And Mammoth takes it away. Just inside the zone. Threw it right back out. Mission going to have to regroup. Licadini goes over to Cohen. Cohen comes up here on the near side. Makes a move across center ice. And she's going to carry it in right circle. Covering Diaz Metz. Cohen comes in a slot. Backhand shot. Gets a poke checked away. Picked up by the Mammoth. They're going to throw it past Licadini. And Licadini's in a foot race along with Brock. Licadini can't get to it first. Looking at centering pass across. Fire wide left. High into the slot it goes. Out here on the near side. Packs Metz. Metz comes out of the zone with it. On the near side. Just across center ice. Knocked down by the Mammoth, but Metz collects the loose change here. Off the pad save. High juice even the rebound and slot from McKenzie. McKenzie hits the half a step behind it as the goalie finally figured out it was just laying there and kicked it out. Cohen, right point, fires a shot. Kind of fans on it. Back in the slot for Mammoth. They're looking to get it out. Now send it towards Mad Dog. Mad Dog keeps it in. Inside for Brock. Left wing hash marks. Looking at a backhand pass for Ukoff. Blocked. And here comes Mammoth the other way in a 2-on-1. Back checking is going to be Brock and Licadini. Just in front of Cohen. Right circle. Sends it across for the slot. They're trying to go backhand. And Cohen gets there. Knocks it free. Picked up by Vivian for Mad Dog Licadini. And here comes Maddie. Can't get a handle on it. Stick save bar for Cooper. She's going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle with 3:17 remaining here in the first period. And another offensive zone face-off for Mammoth. Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Dunford at center. In the slot is Karlstrom and Arquiliano. It's going to be Ling and Warrington on the blue line. Dunford at center, trying to pull it back. Stepping in is going to be Warrington out to the left point. Thrown right back in. No save. Puck went wide left. Out for Ling. Down behind the goal line. Warrington coming in. Nobody in front of the net helping out there. And it's going to be picked up by Ling. Bottom right circle. She sends it out of the zone. Puck's going to be kept in. Nice stick by the defenseman of Mammoth. He fires a shot off of Amelia's stick. Puck's going to go down behind the net. Mammoth stepping in front. Warrington cuts him off. Ling's there to knock into the right wing corner. And Reese gets tied up. Mammoth centering pass up. Blocked by Ling again. Kick forward by Dunford. Puck's going to be bottom of the right circle. Here comes Kaylee. Kaylee coming out of the zone now. She's got Karlstrom out on right, and Kaylee's going to push it wide left in front of the Mammoth benches. Kaylee sends it in deep. Puck's going to go knocked down by the defenseman out to the left point, knocked down by Ling. And Grace Carlson ends up end over end running into Amelia there. It's Dunford at the boards, right in front of the benches there, trying to backhand it in deep, thrown out to Ling. Ling fires a shot off a Karlstrom stick, picked up by the defenseman of Mammoth. He Little flipper up in the air. Going to throw it past Warrington, knocked down by Ikeda, or Ling rather, and Ling bailing out. Puck is going to go right in front of Lucy Cooper, firing a shot right past Lucy, and it's 2-0 here, folks, with 2:18 remaining here in the first period. As an unlucky puck bounce there, ended up being an odd man rush and a goal for Mammoth. Your lineup now, Elena Monaco, Carter Hare, Kate Jessup. It's going to be Sal and Kate on the blue line. Face off for Hare, sends it up here on the near side. Coming in is going to be Akeda, sends it up the ice for Jessup. Jessup walks it in right side, throwing it into the zone. It's going to be picked up by Hare and Monaco. Hare ties up a stick, picked up by Monaco. Monaco backhand shot for Jessup, locked away. Landis curls around and fires, can't get the shot off. Picked up by Jessup. Jessup, right circle, looking to get it out. Picks it up to Akeda, firing a shot in. Carter's tied up in a slide. All the way in the left wing corner it goes. Coming in, Carter fires shot behind the net. Jessup curls back around, center, passes slap for Elena Monaco, and that's Elena Monaco, a dirty goal in front of the net. Oh, the Mission were working hard for it, folks. It's about time they got on it and got one in the net. I can tell you right now, this is a game Gang Green should be winning. I don't care what the scoreboard says. It's been all Mission so far with a couple of lucky breaks. And they're right back in it. 1:52 remaining here in the first period. Lineup stays the same. Here on the faceoff, tipping it forward. Coming in is going to be Sal. Sal looking to backhand a pass up for Jessup. Finally gets it to her. Kate lost it off her stick, sent it back across. The puck's going to squirt all the way in front of the benches. And Carter Hare come flying in. Thrown out of the zone. Knocked down by Akeda. Akeda backhand pass across for Sal. Stepping in front was Mammoth. Knocked away by Monaco. Monaco sends it up the ice for Hare. And the puck's going to squirt inside the zone for Mammoth. Mammoth looking to get it out there. Just past Jessup. Right in front of us for Akeda. Akeda sends it up the boards off of Mammoth jersey. Puck is still in the neutral zone. And we're going to battle out. Swinging it inside the zone. It's going to be Carter. Sends it across far side. Picked up by Drake. Drake looking to get it up to Jessup. Nice stick by Mammoth. They take it into their own zone, though. And it's going to be Kate on the forecheck. Coming down in support is going to be Drake. She backs off it. Left wing hash marks. Tying up a stick. Knuckles out of the zone. Try to get knocked down by Sell. No go. And it's going to be Carter and Willow in a foot race. But Willow gets there first in front of the Mammoth forward. And it's going to be Willow comes here on the near side. Backing off is going to be Akeda. Willow cuts back to the inside. Top left circle. Try to centering it out of the zone. Top of the right circle. Knocked down by Mammoth. Knifes it forward, picked up by Jessup. It's underneath Eureka. And it'll be Willow comes out with loose chain. Sends it up for Jessup. Jessup with 45 seconds remaining. Carries it out of the zone. Takes it wide left. She's going to send it in deep. And it's going to be Drake and Koister on the forecheck. Down behind the goal line. Here comes Koister. Forcing him to get rid of it. He sends it up the ice here on the near side. And they're going to carry it out of the zone. Right back to center ice. Stepping in front of Cohen. Picked up by Mammoth here on the near side. Licadini coming in for help. Battle in the left circle. Wide open back door. And the forward from the Mammoth just misses behind the net. Coming back across, try to slam it in, knocked down by Lucy. And bottom left circle battling it out is going to be Cohen. Ties it up, 15 seconds left. Top left circle coming across, block shot by Drake. Right point. Angie fires it, blocks it rather, knocked it free poke check. Coming out is Koistra, kicked off for Cohen. Cohen with 6 seconds left, gets a poke checked away here on the inside for Washoe. And battling out at the half wall now, can't get it out. But that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's 2-1 here in Evanston as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup here for the second frame. Ukoff, Brock, Metz, Warrington, and Ling. Cooper still has the net. Trying to get it out of his own. There was Metz. Slammed out by Warrington. Puck's going to go down there on the inside. Picked up by the Mammoth. Looking to go the other way. He's standing flat-footed. Stepping in is going to be Ling. Knocked away by her. Picked up by Warrington. Puck's going to go just in front of the Mammoth benches. Trying to backhand it across. Teresi ties him up and takes the puck away from him. Chipping it forward. Knocked into the left wing hash marks now. Couldn't get a handle on it. Metz throws it away. Top of left circle. Puck goes down behind the goal line. Picked up down low by Warrington. Warrington comes up here on the far near side. Sending it out to the left point for Ukoff. Or right point, rather. And knuckling out of the zone to be picked up by Metz. Metz right in front of us, just cutting across center ice, tied up by the Mammoth. She throws a shot off. Doesn't really get anywhere, but knocked down by Mammoth there high in the slot there, top of the circles. Brock tried to get a shot off. Back for Warrington. Warrington fires one low off a shin guard, and puck's going to squirt out of zone. Kept in by Ling. No offsides. That was awfully close. Might want to call Toronto on that one. Might go to the video replay there if the Mission would have scored. And knocked away at center ice. Picked up by Ukoff. We're going to get a penalty here. And Vivian's going to the box for roughing. I got some unhappy fans here from the Mission side. They're not looking too happy about that call. So 12:57 remaining here in the second period, and the Mission are shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. 12:57 remaining. Your penalty killers now are here in Monaco. Sal and Ikeda. Face off won by Carter. Carter's going to carry it up the boards here. And the referee's blowing a whistle because the penalty was not up on the box. Or up on the scoreboard, up on the box. Not up on the scoreboard yet. We're waiting for that penalty to get put up there. And unfortunately, that was an opportunity for Gangrene. It would have been a 2-on-2. And we're going to do a little bit of waiting. Still not up on the scoreboard. In the slot is going to be Monaco and Sell. Here at center, and it's going to be Eureka Ikeda on the half wall at the hash marks there on the far side. I didn't put the scoreboard up either, folks. I'm slacking today. Still having a hard time getting it up on the scoreboard. Well, 0 minutes on it. Now we're going to go to a little mute because I might lose my broadcast for the amount of time that welcome back, folks. And face-off won by Mammoth, coming out high, top left circle. Fired off a shot off of Carter here. She knocked it. Puck's going to get swung around here into the corner on the far side. Coming in is Sell. Centering pass cross, blocked away by Cooper. Picked up by Sell behind the net. Puck goes off left wing corner, up for Hare. Hare off the hash marks. Poke checked away by the Mammoth. And Carter puts a shoulder in him. Left wing hash marks. Coming out as Ikeda. High to the slot, knocked away by Sell. Stepping in his Monaco. He makes a move around it. Fires it up over the crossbar behind the net. Ikeda comes in to tie it off. They throw it away off to the far side in front of the benches. Picked up by Carter, knocked off of Carter's jersey. She's going to send it up off the board. That puck's going to knuckle out, and it's going to tweak all the way down. Top of the left, right circle, rather. Coming in is Mammoth. All here, near side. Coming in is Monaco. She put a stick on it. Up into the glass it goes, tied up by Elena. Elena holding on to it now. They never got the penalty up on the scoreboard, so I think it's a minute and a half or 2 minutes, not sure. It's 3 guys on Elena, and Mammoth finally comes with it, and Elena's going to forecheck him in the right wing corner. He can't get to it. Elena puts a stick on it, tied up. It's Elena down low, picked up by number 14. Centering pass out for Hare. Hare puts a shot in. Elena kicked it forward, almost went in the net, and it's knocked away by the net. It's going to be Hare. Hare sends it back in the right wing corner. Picked up down low by Elena. Elena centering pass up for Carter, knocked away by the Mammoth. Sent out of the zone. That puck's going to swing all the way down. If it's an icing, if it gets there, not going to get there. It's picked up by Willow. Willow picks back up. Now, 11:40 remaining here in the second period. Try to get it out of the zone, knocked down by Mammoth. Willow collects the loose change, sends it up the ice on the inside for Hare. Hare breaking across. She's got done for, but it's going to be Carter cuts across the blue line now, top left circle. Makes a move down low in the left wing corner and picking up her own loose change, and she's going to hold on to it, battling it out. It looks like it's probably 2 minutes. That's probably going to be a 2-minute penalty. Yep. And kicked away by in left wing corner, picked up by Carter as they regrouping here. It's still 5-on-4, 11:15 remaining. Out towards Cohen. Knocked away by Mammoth, thrown inside the zone. And it's going to be Mad Dog Licadini going to get in the left wing corner. Cohen covers the slot. Backhand right behind the net. Try to centering pass. That puck's going to go all the way out to the right point. Looking at Mammoth. Coming out is going to be Dunford. Right in the chest of Carter Hare. And Carter comes away with the loose change. And Carter comes out of the zone. It's going to be even strength. Zukov makes her way on the ice. Carter, top of the right circle, fires a shot. Knuckle puck. Goalie gives up the rebound. Dunford coming down low, harassing. Puts a stick on it. Puck is loose. Top left circle. Stepping in is Licadini. She chips it into the left wing corner. Picked up by Mammoth down in the corner. Like everybody's got their feet in mud right now. Arquiliano cuts across the right wing hash marks now. Gets taken down. Puck is loose, and here comes Dunford. Mammoth sends it in behind the net. Carlson waits on it and goes back on the far side. Send out for Cohen. Cohen stepping in front. Puts a body on it. Kept in by Licadini as she covers off. Arquiliano comes out to the blue line. Dunford blows a tire. Right at the blue line there. They're not calling that one. Firing a shot is Arquiliano. Slot for Carlson. High slot. Mammoth, no go on it. And they're trying to get it out. And here they come the other way as Mission kind of backs off it. Carlson knocks it loose at center ice. Picked up by Cohen. Cohen sends it across for Koistra. Koistra pulls it back around inside her own zone. It's going to be Emma with speed here on the near side. Makes a move up the middle. Emma cuts across 37. Make top left circle. Poke checked away by Mammoth. Still at her feet. Try to get it over to Carlson. Knocked away by 3 Mammoth jersey. In comes Arquiliano. Picked up by Amelia. Sent off here in the left dot. Curls back around, left wing, hash marks now. She's got Licadini open the point. Amelia still collects the loose change. Sends it in the right wing corner. Coming down is Carlstrom. Kicking out to the right point, knocked down by Cohen. She sends it right back in. Carlstrom picks it up on the far side. Coming in is going to be Emma. Emma gets to it first. Kicking it back over for Carlstrom. Carlstrom tries to centering pass for Amelia. No go. And here comes Mammoth the other way. It's a 2-on-2 with a back checker. Licadini stands him up and comes in with Amelia, throws it inside the zone. Here comes Amelia, left wing hash marks now. Down in the left wing corner. She's got Koistra in the slot. Backhand pass blocked by the Mammoth. Centering pass again from Amelia over to Koistra. No go. Cohen in the right wing corner. Sends the puck across. Bouncing off here to the near side. Pitching in is going to be Grace Carlstrom. Carlstrom knocked out to Licadini. Mammoth gets out of zone and Maddie just blows him up and takes him down. Just across the blue line. Mammoth gets to it, sends it across. It's going to be picked up by Amelia. If they're going to let him play, that puck's going to go in. Amelia tosses it down, and we're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. So Coach Joe going for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Koistra, Drake, and Washoe. Your blue liners are Ling and Warrington. Face off on the far side to the right of Lucy. Out to the left point, or right point rather, harassed by Drake. Out, Mammoth comes in loose chain, firing a shot off his own player. Top right circle, trying to knuckle it out of his own. Puck is loose, and Angie gets dumped over by a Mammoth. That's going to go inside the zone. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle with 8:57 remaining here in the second period. And we're going to do it again right in front of us on the far side there in front of the benches. Drake high in the middle. Washoe along the benches. Koistra at center. Tied up coming in as Drake couldn't get a handle on it. Mammoth throws it here on the near side to the defenseman. He's going to send it in deep. Sauce across all the way down in the right wing corner. Swings around the left side. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington shovels it forward to Washoe. Washoe tried to get it out. Knocked down by Mammoth. Picked up by Emma. Emma's going to push it up the ice here on the far side. Cutting across to the middle. Backing up is going to be Washoe and going to be Drake. Top of the left circle. Emma comes down. Curls back escape side. Picked up by Drake in the left wing hash marks now. Knocked away by Mammoth. Sent it out to the left point. Knocked down by Ling. Puck's going to go all the way down in the right wing corner. And we get an icing. The puck never made it there. We're going to bring that one all the way back. Your lineup now. Ukoff in the slot. Brock at center. Metz is in the slot now. Ukoff makes her way over to the left side. It's going to be Sellen and Kate on the blue line. Face off won by Brock over for the inside for Vivian. But picked up by Mammoth right away. Out to the right point for Sell. Sell fires shot. Puck is loose up front. Stabbing at it, leaving Brock. Brock fires a shot. Picked up by Mammoth here on the inside. And sent out to the left point for Sell. Sell steps in front of him. Puck is loose. It's going to be picked up here by Eureka. And Eureka curls around forehand. Making moves. Sends it up the ice to the inside. Picked up by Metz. Metz sends it inside the zone. And Mammoth collects it just in top of the circles. Sends it up knuckle puck style right for Willow. And Willow curling back around. Makes a move up to Brock. Brock makes a move on the inside. Try to shovel it across for Metz. Metz in front of the Mission benches. Try to send it in deep. Knocked down by Mammoth. Knuckle puck up in the air for Vivian. Vivian high, top of the left circle, gets her pocket picked, and Willow's going to come all the way across it. Knocked away by Willow in front of the Mission benches. Sending inside, stepping her up is Vivian. Knocked away by Brock. Brock with 2 on her, picked up by Metz. Metz carries it across. Right circle comes down, top right circle makes a move at the dots. Sending across for Vivian. Vivian with the backhand shot. Rebound out front. Goalie can't get to it. It's the puck is still loose down the left wing corner. Has to be picked up here on the outside. Sell coming in, he throws it past her, and the puck's going to squirt out in the neutral zone, and it's going to be picked up by Akeda. Now falling on top, but he's in a breakaway. Coming in is Eureka, knocked it free, firing a shot, fired in the left wing corner, it goes. Sell's going to go get it. And she backhands it forward for Mara. Mara comes out in front of the Mammoth benches, sends it up off a shin guard of Mammoth, and they go back across for Vivian. Vivian knocks it free right in front of us, trying to get it, drops it for Willow. Willow chips it right forward for Viv, and here comes number 81, Ukov, top of the left circle, making a move down towards the bottom of the circle, bouncing the puck behind the net for Brock. Puck goes off the back of the net, stepping in is going to be Mammoth, and they send it off here to the far side. We got some tired girls out there. Puck goes out of the zone, picked up by Cohen. 6:53 remaining here in the second period. Cohen gets her pocket picked and come there off the inside. And it's going to be Mammoth in a 2-on-1 in front of Eureka. Looking to make a move on it. Nice poke check by number 16. And here comes Eureka coming across it. She's got Vivian on the far side. Try to get it to her. Puck goes off of Mammoth's stick. It's going to knuckle into the zone. It's going to be Jessup on the forecheck. And Mission gets a much needed line change. Jessup knocked it free. Right wing hash marks. Elena puts a body on it. Mammoth collects the loose chain. Throws it out of the zone. Jalmerson style. And it's going to be Lickadini in a foot race. Bad Dog sends it out of the zone, bouncing puck for Carter. It's Carter and Jessup back checking his Mammoth. She gets tied up, but Carter comes with the loose change. Top left circle. Monaco goes to the slot, and nobody home. And here Carter goes for the back pass. Thrown away. Puck is going to come all the way down. It's Mad Dog in a foot race with the forechecker, and Maddie comes with loose change. Sends it up the boards right in front of us for Carter. Past her stick, picked up by the defenseman. Right off of Carter's shin guard. It's Carter on a shin guard break. Makes move to the inside. Sends it across for Jessup. Couldn't get to it. The goalie's going to cover it up. Puck is loose, and we're going to get a whistle. As the goalie got lucky there and maybe managed to cover it up as it slowly slid across, looking for Jessup to hammer it home. And Mission looking to tie this game up with 5:58 remaining. Face off to the left wing circle. Your lineup now. Elena Monaco, top of the left circle along the half wall. Hare at center, Jessup in the slot. And it's going to be Lickadini and Cohen on the blue line. Face off won by the Mammoth. Stepping in is Monaco. Sends it out to Lickadini. Lickadini on the far side over to Cohen. Cohen fires a shot off the pad and behind the goal line it goes. Picked up by the Mammoth. Here they come on the near side. Harassing by Hare and Monaco. Out to the left point for Lickadini. Lickadini sends it down low. It's going to be Carter going to work. She's got Jessup behind the slot. Can't get it to her bottom right circle. Kate comes in. Makes a move around to the backhand, left-hand side. Puck protection style. Top left circle. Trying to cycle now. Intercepted by Mammoth. And they're going to get it out of the zone. And going to be picked up by Maddie. It's going to be thrown away by Mammoth. It's going to be Eureka, or Cohen rather. Cohen curling around behind Lucy, left to right, right to left rather. In the left wing corner she goes, trying to move it up the ice. Met by 2 Mammoth players and picked up. It's going to be Eureka. Back for Jessup. It's Jessup and Hare. The 2-on-2 with the back checker. Elena Monaco trail it. Jessup here on the inside. Left circle comes down. Bottom left circle now. Jessup looks center and pass across. Kind of fanned on it. She got Monaco behind the slot. Doesn't see her. Kate sends it out. Right point for Cohen. Cohen tees one up. Down tipped by Carter. Down. That's going to be picked up here and left out by Elena. Elena backhand pass over to Lickadini. Lickadini fires shot. Wide left behind that for Jessup. Jessup bottom right circle. Curls and fires. Blocked off a shin guard by Mammoth. Into the right wing corner. Up the half boards it goes. And it's going to be thrown right back in the right wing corner. Jessup up off the glass in the left wing corner. Bad bounce off the bottom of the netting there. And coming in is Carter. Left wing hash marks now. Picked up here on the inside. Stepping in is Lickadini. Carter backs off it. Puck is thrown towards the slot. Kicked by the Mammoth player in the left wing corner. And they're going to backhand out of zone. Knocked down by Lickadini. Lickadini fires shot off a jersey high in the slot for Carlson. Swiped at it and missed is going to be Jessup. Kept in by Cohen. Cohen chipped it forward. Puck's going to squirt out of zone and Mission are going to have to regroup. Cohen trying to muscle it forward now. Mission cleared and regroup. And coming in is going to be Karlstrom. Karlstrom tried to push it forward. She's still behind the play. Kicking it out of zone. Picked up by Grayson. Gracie gets tripped up. And Mission are going to be headed power play. Carlson picks it up, bottom left circle. Trying to make a move, fires a shot off a shin guard. Puck's down behind the goal line, picked up by Jessup. Jessup to Karlstrom. Still Mission hang on to it. Karlstrom from one knee, and we picked it up here with 4:08 remaining here in the second period. And the Mission are headed for a power play. This power play brought to you by Gene and Jude's Hot Dogs of River Grove, Illinois. Gene and Jude's since 1946. No seats, no ketchup, no pretense, no nonsense. Get a depression-style dog, folks. That's what they're famous for. All they serve there is hot dogs and tamales. Your power play unit out there now. Karlstrom, Dunford, Arciliano in the slot. Lickadini and Cohen on the blue line. 4:08 remaining here in the second period. Face off one for Licadini. Sends it off to Cohen. Right point. Cohen fires a shot. Rebound out front. Nobody sees it at Dunford's feet. Kid falls on it from Mammoth. Picked up by Dunford. Dunford turns and fires. Puck is loose up front, and the goalie's going to cover it up. And we're going to get a whistle as they collapse on the goalie. Dunford looking for the second chance. Didn't get it. And we're going to do a face-off right in front of Rocco there in the right wing circle. Dunford at center. Making her way over to the slot is Arquiliano and Karlstrom. Licadini and Cohen out towards the blue line. Face-off won by the Mammoth, and here they come in front of the Mission benches. Harassed by Karlstrom. She picks his pocket. He backhands it up in the air for Cohen. Cohen sends it up off the boards for Dunford. Dunford here in front of the penalty boxes. Right off the bob for Karlstrom. Karlstrom's got Amelia high in the slot. Karlstrom fires a shot. Pad, rebound, save up front. He's going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle as Dunford heads in, trying to get that rebound again, that loose change, and couldn't get one to go. Minute 32 remaining on the power play. 3:40 remaining here in the second period. And Mission goes for a line change. Your power play line now. Face off in the right wing circle. It's Amelia in the slot. Hare at center. Elena Monaco makes her way over to the top of the right circle along the half wall. Your blue liners are Sell and Jessup. From left to right. Carter on your face off. Looking to pull it back. Tied up coming in is Elena Monaco trying to fish it out. Elena left right dot sends it out for Willow Sell. Left point comes in top left circle down. Fires a shot. Wide behind the net it goes. Coming out to the left right point. Picked up by Mammoth. Back checking is going to be Elena. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 3:24 remaining here in the second period. Minute 16 on the power play. And another face-off here in the right wing circle for Gangrene. Your lineup stays the same. Hare at center. Arquiliano in the slot. And Monaco on left circle, top of right circle. Out to the right point for Jessup. Jessup picks it up, sends it across D to Sell. Sell's going to send one and fire a shot. Tipped by Hare behind the net, picked up by Amelia. Amelia backhand pass off the back of the net. Coming in is Monaco. Knocked away. Puck is loose on the slot. Picked up by Mammoth. They're going to throw it off on the far side, trying to get it out. Knocked down by Jessup at the blue line. Nice keep by Kate. Kate patiently waits, fires a shot in. Off in the left wing corner it goes. Pitching in is going to be Sell. Picked up by Amelia. Amelia back out for Sell. Left point. Sell gets to it first. Fires a shot. Puck is up in the air. Bouncing left wing circle. Center cross for Jessup. To Hare. Hare fires shot. Up over the crossbar to left wing corner. Pitching in is Sell. Knocking it down to left wing hash marks. Willow picks it up. Left wing corner. Center cross it for Hare. Carter. Carter sends it out to Jessup. Jessup left right point. Off to Elena. Elena high slot. Fires a shot. Up over the wall. Wide right. It goes for Amelia. The goalie's going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle. With 32 seconds remaining on the power play. 2:40 in the second period. A lot of action here shortly here for the Mission. Getting quite a few shots, but not all of them on net. The goalie's giving up juicy rebounds left and right. We just can't seem to stuff one home. Your lineup stays the same. Amelia in the slot, Carter at center. And it's going to be Elena top of the right circle. Into the slide it goes for the face-off. Poke check by Carter. Out to the right point. Picked up by Jessup. Jessup, right circle. Fires a shot low. Bouncing puck. Knuckle behind the net. Picked up by Elena. Elena in the left wing corner. Curls around forehand. Try to centering pass off the back of the net. Here comes Amelia down to get it. Amelia center pass for Carter. Poke checked out to the right point for Jessup. Jessup fires a shot low. Pass save. Rebound out front. And the goalie's going to cover it up. Carter came in for the second chance. And she can't get it off as the goalie did have it covered. And she knocked it free. Let's see that one up here. That was a good call by the referees. 14 seconds remaining on the power play. Mammoth trying to get one off here. Stepped out to the right point for Sell. Sell, top left circle, sends it across on the far side for Jessup in front of the Mission benches. And with 7 seconds, Jessup fires a shot low, tipped out front. Carter couldn't get to it there. The puck was just off to the inside, just away from her, and backhanded in behind the net. We're even strength. Down low is going to be Amelia. Chipped it off for Elena. Backing off for Carter. Carter's got it tied up. Coming in is going to be Elena. No, Carter gets it now. Left wing hash marks now. Trying to fire a shot, tipping out front, right into the goalie's glove, and we're going to get a whistle with $1:56 remaining here in the second period. So while we didn't get a goal, there was quite a bit of pressure on that power play, kind of like what I saw there. Firing shots from all angles. I used to work with a guy that used to say when we hunted, if there's lead in the air, there's hope. If there's shots on net, something might go in. Your lineup now, Drake, Koistra, Jessup still out. Washoe on right wing. It's going to be Ling and Warrington on the blue line. And puck squirts out of the zone, looking to get a 3-on-2. And Mammoth regroup, lost it after stick. Koistra comes in, high slot, makes a move, fires a shot up over in the glass. It goes behind the net. Picked up down low, right in front of the net there. It's going to battle up, shot by Washoe. Off on the far side here on the, near side, throwing it behind the net. Puck goes across on the far side. Stepping in is going to be Washoe. Chucked it out past Washoe, picked up by Warrington. Warrington blows a tire, knocked it right back inside the zone. Mammoth regrouping, swatted at by Warrington. Mammoth's going to carry it out of the zone in front of Julia, and Warrington cuts her off. Nice job by the 65-pound Ninja Assassin. She puts him in the wall. Picked up right in front of us by Ling. She's going to push the pile. Backing off. Koister comes in now to push it the other way. She's on the defensive side of the puck. Angie Drake battling on it. Here comes the third player from Mammoth. Koister trying to fish it out of there. Pushing it forward. Puck is finally loose. And Koister just pushing the pile forward as the Mammoth players back off. And it's going to be Emma trying to shovel it out. It's going to be Emma forces it forward now. Knocked in the side of the zone. Picked up by Ling. And it's going to be D to D over to Warrington. Warrington's got Washoe up the ice. Here comes the mission. Ainsley comes in, knocked it free by Mammoth, and he cut her off. But coming in is going to be Emma. Emma left wing hash marks. There's a penalty as she tripped on a stick. We fired a shot, and the goalie's going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle. No call on the trip for Emma. Wasn't able to draw the penalty with 46 seconds remaining here in the second period. There you can see it, folks. 46.4 seconds. Another offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. Your lineup now. Drake, Koistra, Washoe, Licadini, and Cohen on the blue line. Koistra at center, kicked it out towards Cohen. Cohen looking to get to it, sends it across here on the inside, picked up by Drake. Drake drops it for Licadini. Licadini makes a move on it, and it's got to break the other way. It's Cohen in a foot race. She's going to take it all the way down, top of the right circle. She gets to it, tied up by Licadini, and thrown in behind the corner. Slashed at, no call. Picked up by Licadini, sent off here on the far side, or near side. On the inside for Drake. Drake sends it out to the point, and it's going to head out to center ice. 24 seconds remaining. Washoe forechecks him in front of the penalty boxes. She knocked it free. Ainsley collects the puck, but throws it right to the defender of the Mammoth. He chucks it inside the zone. Waves off the icing. It's picked up by Mad Dog. Mad Dog left to right, coming up here in front of Lucy. Whiffs off, fans on the shot. Backhanded across. Rebound out front. Lucy's going to cover it up. No, puck is still loose in the left wing corner. Battling off, and puck is loose and sends off here on the far side. Picked up by Cohen. Cohen puck protects us 3-on-2. Hadley fires a shot low. Pad save, rebound out front, but that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, here in Evanston, it's the Chicago Mission 2, or Chicago Mission 1, Mammoth 2. As we head to the second intermission, this second intermission brought to you by, let's see, Villaggio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Villaggio's, voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me and Rocco. Enjoy the Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Evanston, Illinois. Your starting lineup for the third and final period. Elena Monaco, Carter Hare, Kate Jessup, Willow Sell, Eureka Kate on the blue line, Lucy Cooper in net. 14 minutes on the clock. We've got ourselves a 1-goal game. Monaco at left wing, Jessup at right, Hare at center. Hare looking to pull it back, tied up, kicking it forward for Jessup, tied up by Mammoth, picked up by Hare. Poked away by Mammoth. Elena puts a shoulder in it, and Carter comes in loose change. And then gets to it and fires it in deep. Puck's going to swing around here on the far near side. They're going to slam forward, and he whiffs on it. Coming in is going to be Monaco. Ties and blows him up. Elena tries to knock it free. It's Elena versus 2, kicking it forward for Jessup. Puck goes in the right wing corner, and it's going to be Kate coming to get it. Kate down in the right corner, coming across is Elena. Elena puts a shoulder and just hammers him into the wall. No call. Out to the right point. Picked up on the inside by, that's going to be Eureka. And here at the half, right at the blue line there. Out towards Carter. Carter gets to it, knocks it free, and the puck is loose at the half wall. Coming in is going to be Jessup. Puck is thrown back around the far side, and it's coming in is Sell pinching in. Willow cuts in front of it. Center pass across. Picked up by Mammoth at the feet of him. Doesn't see it. Jessup comes in. Elena backhand shot. Rebound out front. Sent out of the zone. That puck's going to go all the way down, and we're going to get an icing if it gets there. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. That one got on edge and took a weird, wicked turn to the right as it was rolling down towards Lucy. Face off in the right wing circle. Your lineup now. Brock. Metz. Ukov. Firing a shot. Rebound front. For Vivian Ukov. And that's a rebound. Mission goal. And we've got ourselves a tie game. Vivian with her second goal of the day. And we've got ourselves a tie ball game, folks. Rebound up front. Not sure who shot that one, but I can tell you it was a Vivian goal. Way to go, number 81. Your lineup stays the same. It's Ukov, Brock, Metz, Ikeda and Warrington. 81, 91, 51. Lots of ones out there. Metz comes in, chips it inside the zone. Picked up by St. Mammoth, trying to get it out there. Pass Brock, knuckles past Warrington, collected by Ling. Ling goes to the forehand. Tied up by Mammoth on the forecheck. Warrington there to pick up the loose change. Reese coming forward. It's Reese on the break. Up the ice. It's Warrington versus 4. Warrington right circle comes down to the left. Fires a shot wide left right behind the goal line. Swinging out here to the lower right, left far side. Hash marks. Coming in is Brock. Brock put a stick on it for Vivian. Vivian chipping it forward to McKenzie. Doesn't see it. Viv comes in, fires another shot. Glove save up front. And pressured by Metz. And that's going to get a whistle with 12:29 remaining here in the ball game. There's my man zooming in for me so you folks can see it back home as we get a face-off here in the offensive zone for Gangrene in the left wing circle. Coach Joe goes for the line change. Karlstrom, Dunford, Amelia Archiliano in the slot. Your blue liners are Mad Dog and Cohen. Face off one in the left wing corner. Picked up by Mammoth. Forecheck by Dunford. Swung around here on the far near side, rather. Picked up by Mammoth at the hash marks. Trying to get it out towards the blue line in front of Cohen. Knocked down. Picked up by Dunford. Amelia comes in. Poke checked it free, and Dunford comes with the loose change. Right dot. Poke checked away by the Mammoth. Into the slot for Amelia. Amelia backhand. Knocked down by Mammoth. Dunford fires a shot blocked by Mammoth. Into the right wing corner it goes. Centering out right point. Cohen firing a shot. Blocked by Mammoth. Kept in by Cohen. Nice play by Adley. Down behind the net for Karlstrom. Karlstrom's got Dunford in the slot. Doesn't see it. Down in the right wing corner, poke checked away. Here comes Amelia in support. 58 chipping it forward, bottom right circle, stepping in his Dunford, slammed down here to the left right point, and it's going to be Mammoth coming away with it past Amelia, picked up by Cohen. Cohen curls around now, making a move. Hadley cuts across center ice, lost it off her stick. Stepping in is going to be Maddie. And look at Edie, carries it across. Right circle, comes down to the hash mark, makes a move in a slot, fires shot, rebound on front. The goalie's going to cover it up, and we're going to get a whistle with 11:35 remaining here in the period. Mad Dog didn't like whatever they said to her, so she come back and said, "You better watch it. My name is Mad Dog for a reason." Face off in the left wing circle, it looks like. Coach Joe goes for a line change. It's Drake, Koistra, Washoe. Make that over to the right wing circle as they all slide over. Drake in the slot, Koistra at center, Washoe on the half wall. Sal pinching in with Ikeda on top of the circle, left to right. Koistra sends it back to Ikeda. Ikeda looks, fires a shot over to Koistra. Koistra forehand, backhand forehand, and Emma fires a shot from the slot. Rebound up front for the blocker. Backhand by Drake, knocked out of the zone by the Mammoth, or knocked out of the top of the circle. Picked up by Sal, top of the right circle. Now makes a move on it. I lost up, hit him, change the camera, folks. Willow down, bottom right-hand corner. Rebound out front for Drake, and up in the right wing corner, left wing corner it goes. I still didn't change the camera. I get some Mammoth trying to get it out of zone. Knocked down by Ikeda at the blue line. Muscled out of the zone by Mammoth. Now coming in is Koistra. Taken down right, you can't see it in front of us, is going to be Eureka. She finally gets to her feet and going to be pushing forward is Emma. Washoe got to back off there. She does a little bit, trying to look to fish it out. And pulling the puck out is going to be Emma. My muscling it forward is going to be Mammoth. They're going to chuck it in. It's going to be picked up by Sel. Sel, top left circle. She hits the brakes, curls around on the inside. Willow cuts back patiently, sends it up the ice here for Drake. Drake up the middle now. Cuts across, that's offsides, no call. Koistra, top of the left dot, fires a shot up into the goalie's glove, no rebound given. And we're going to get a whistle here with 10:40 remaining in the ball game. And we're going to get another offensive zone face-off for Gangrene. Your lineup now: Elena Monaco, Carter Hare, Kate Jessup in the slot. It's going to be Ling and Warrington on the blue line from left to right. Hare on your face-off. Monaco top left circle. Hare gets it out to Warrington. Warrington high right point. Fires a shot. No rebound given as the goalie snuffs it out. There was some traffic there. And he saw it the whole way. Looks like he had some good eyes. So somebody's got to get in front of him and take away his eyes. Remember what Coach Dennis says, folks. If you want bread, you go to the bakery. If you want money, you go to the bank. If you want goals, you got to go to the net. Face off in the right wing circle. Sent off here in the right wing corner for Jessup. Jessup sends it out to Hare. Hash marks now. Top of the right circle. Right point, Warrington. Warrington fires a shot. Bouncing puck for Lena. Lena tipped it forward into the slot and knocked away by the Mammoth. He blows his own tire. Left wing hash marks now. Monaco fires over to Jessup. Jessup tips it forward on a one-timer. Blocked by the goalie. Picked up by Jessup. Left wing hash mark for Warrington. Sends it right back in for Jessup. Right dot. Jessup firing a shot off a shin guard. He goes down. Picked up by Jessup in the right wing corner. Blocked off another shin guard of Mammoth. And here they come the other way. 2-on-2 runs, and Blaine is going to angle him off, tie him up, and takes away the puck. Backed it up for Warrington. Warrington chipping right forward for Warrington for Jessup. It's 2-on-2 the other way. Jessup, top of the right circle, makes a move, calls and fires a shot off the goalie's net, and then less than the net it goes. No call. I thought it went up in the netting. No go. Carter sends it down in the corner for Jessup. She hits the brakes, curls back around, creates some space, sends it out left point for Ling. Ling fires a shot. Tipped by Elena. Puck goes right into the goalie's glove, and we're going to get a whistle with 9:47 remaining here in the ball game. Another offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Into the right wing, left wing corner it goes. And Coach Joe stays pat with the line he's got out there. Elena, top of left circle. Hare at center. Jessup in the slot. Ling and Warrington left to right. Hare at the face off, picked up by Mammoth, stepping in his Monaco. She puts a shoulder on it, takes it away from him, and sends it across in front of the Mammoth Panthers. Knocked away by Carter. Puck's going to go inside the zone, picked up by Warrington. And Warrington swings around on the far near side, rather. Warrington up off the board, sends it out here for Carter. Off her stick, picked up by Mammoth inside their own zone, thrown right back away the other way. It's a one-on-one in front of Julia. Top of the left circle, coming around. Jessup put a stick on it. Knifed away in the right wing corner by Lucy. Coming in is Ling. Helping out is going to be Monaco. Monaco fishes it out, sends it up for Hare, out to Jessup. Jessup cuts across, it's 2-on-2. Kate coming across, wide left in front of the benches. Top of left circle, down towards the hash marks. Now Carter breaking high slot. Centering pass off a skate behind the net. It goes. The goalie's going to cover it up, and we're going to get a whistle. Would have loved to have had that shot. That camera angle you're looking at right there, folks, when that shot came in. So 9:08 remaining here in the ball game. Face off again inside the zone. Coach Joe goes for a line change. It's Metz, top of the left circle. Brock at center. Kukoff in the slot. Licadini and Cohen on the blue line. Face off one for Metz. Metz centering pass, bottom left circle for Brock. Brock backhand right on the goalie's glove. He's going to cover it up. And we get a whistle as Vivian comes in, says, hey, you want to give me that puck? I'd like to put it in the back of the net. And the goalie just gave her the evil eye and said, what are you, crazy? Face off again in the left wing circle. Metz moves over to the hash marks now. Brock at center. Ukoff in a slot, backing off. Mammoth picks it up. Metz picks his pocket. Bottom left circle, centering pass across for Vuja. Ukoff picked off. Brock gets it. Top of the right circle. Looks to fire a shot off a shin guard. Back in the right wing, left wing corner goes for Metz. Mara curls back around forehand. Tries to send it to the left dot. Intercepted by Mammoth going back to their D. He's looking to get it out, and he's going to be forechecked by Vivian. Set it off here on the near side. Stepping in is going to be Brock. Ties him up at the half wall. Stepping in is Cohen. Knock it free. Puck's going to squirt out. Coming in is Mad Dog. Mad Dog picks away a loose change. Nope. Puck is still loose on the half boards there. Can't really see what's going on. Pushing the pile right in front of us. Ukoff can't get a handle on it. Cohen blows a tire, falls on top of one of the Mammoth boys, and go D to D. Chipping it right back up. Hadley gets to it now. Top right circle, fires a shot. Easy pad save. High, juicy into the slot, though. And the defenseman almost carried it into his own net. Out to the right point. Met by Ukoff, kick past Cohen. And here they come in front of Mad Dog. Knocked away by Cohen. Tying up his Ukoff, and Cohen just blows up Vivian. Puck goes up in the air, knocked down by Cohen. Hand pass, that's going to be called. Kicked away by Mammoth. Picked up by Metz, top of the right circle, along the half wall. Down low, Metz centering pass across for Brock. Brock fans on the one-timer. Stepping in is Licadini. Coming back out is Cohen. Cohen poke checked it free. Mission looking to regroup. Mad Dog gets shoulder off the puck. Going to be fired across. Brock over to Metz. Metz trying to chip it forward. Met by Mammoth here on the inside. And coming out the other way, it's 3-on-3. Met back and catching, back checking is going to Ukoff. Kicked away by Licadini. Thrown inside the zone. No offsides called. Puck goes in the left wing corner. Met by Cohen. Cohen handles it now at the hash marks. Coming in is going to be Metz. Picked away by Mammoth. Bottom left circle looking to fire a shot right into Lucy's glove, and we're going to get a whistle with 7:29 remaining here in the ball game. That was the first offense we've seen from Mammoth in probably about 3-4 minutes. So with 7:29 remaining, Coach Joe goes for a line change. Your lineup now: Amelia, Dunford, Karlstrom, Sell and Kate on the blue line. Face off one by Mammoth. Out to the left point, looking to fire a shot. Dunford comes out to harass it. Puck goes down behind the net. Fires the one-timer. Lucy's going to cover that one up. We're going to get a whistle. And Sell steps in front of him and says, don't you touch my goalie. And Amelia comes in, puts one into his back. And Amelia could squash him like a bug if she wanted to step on him. I'd say you better watch that. Number 58 around here at the Mission seems to be some really tall girls between Charlie Prodell and Amelia Arquiliano. They can step on some people and hurt them, that's for sure. Backing off now as your lineup stays the same. So on the far side is Sell. It's Dunford at center. Enemy Willow comes with loose change. Akita cover in front of the net. Dunford in the middle of the slot. Willow battling it out now with two boys on her. Coming off here on the near side. Sent up off the boards for Amelia. Amelia chips it forward out of the zone and puck's going to trickle. I don't know what Striggle is. Up the ice for Karlstrom. Karlstrom cuts across the blue line. Tied up by two. Picked up by Mammoth. Stepping in is Akita. Dropped it for Amelia. Amelia high slot. Fires a shot low. Wide right into the corner it goes. Karlstrom hammers it off the back of the net. Picked up by Mammoth. And Karlstrom knocks it free again. Puck is down low. Here comes Mammoth on the inside. Stepping in is Akita. Puck's going to knock out past her. And here comes the Mission trying to regroup. Karlstrom collects it. Top of the right circle. Making a move towards the net. Fires a clapper. Fans on it and blows a tire. Coming in is Dunford. Bottom of the right circle for Gracie again. Karlstrom gets the shoulder off the puck. In the right wing corner, Amelia coming down, try to centering pass, blocked by Mammoth, and coming up the inside, knocked down by Mammoth, trying to get it out. Pass to Akita, that puck's going to go down. He's in a break in front of Sell. High slot, makes a move forehand, backhand, and pad saved by Lucy Cooper, and it's picked up by Akita here on the inside. Eureka sends it up the boards, knocked down by Mammoth. Bottom left circle, looking to fire a shot. High in the slot, going across. He buries it top shelf, where Mama hides the cookies. Drew the defender to him. Guy wide open in the slot as the Mission got out of sorts on defense and couldn't manage to get back in there to keep this game tied up. To tell you, folks, that Mammoth has not had a lot of offense in this period. If you're watching it at home, you know what I'm talking about. 6:14 remaining on the period. It's Drake, Koistra, Washoe. It's going to be Ling and Warrington on the blue line. Enemy Mammoth coming with loose chain. Stepping in is Warrington, chipping it out towards Washoe, picked up by Koistra. Koistra and Washoe in a 2-on-2. Koistra comes across, center knuckle puck across in front of the net. The goalie's going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle with 5:59 remaining here in the ballgame. And Mission chasing by one. Face off to the right wing circle. Drake in the slot. Koistra at center, Washoe on the hash marks. And it's Ling and Warrington on the blue line, left to right. Koistra at center, looking to pull it over to Washoe. Tied up up front, sending out to Washoe off her shin guards for Warrington. Warrington fans on the shot, but Warrington poke checks it free for Washoe. Mammoth collects the loose change, harassed by Washoe. Puck's going to get out of the zone there and right in front of Ling and knocked away by her skate, picked up by Koistra. Poke checked away by Mammoth, coming in as Washoe. Thrown inside the zone, nope, kept out. Kept out. Would have been an offside. Emma comes in front of the Mission benches there. Trying to muscle it forward now, met by two Mammoth players. Pass Ling, thrown in his own for Warrington. Warrington backhands it up off the boards, and he threw it right back in her chest. Warrington gets shoved off a little bit, knocked away by Koistra. Coming in as Drake, muscling it out. Nope, no go. Finally, puck is finally squad in the neutral zone, and Mammoth's going to regroup. Send it right back in. Just past Ling, puck is going to go down the left wing circle, and it's going to be Julia coming down low. She poke checked it free, and they got a guy free, bottom left circle on the back door. Defenseman chasing, nobody handling that guy down low. Warrington finally comes back in, out to the right point, top of the right circle. Koistra comes out to block it, knocked up in the air, tipped in the left wing corner it goes. Picked up by, out to the left point for Mammoth, thrown right back into the hash marks now. Backhands it up in the air off of Warrington's mask, and it's going to be Reese in the left wing corner. Chipping it forward, trying to get it up to Washoe. Washoe sends it out to the left point, and Mammoth firing a shot high up in the glass, right into Lucy's glove, and we're going to get a whistle with 4:49 remaining here in the ballgame. Mission goes for the line change. Face off going to the left wing circle to the right of Lucy. Your lineup now. Monaco, Hare, Jessup, Licadini, and Cohen on the blue line. In the slot is Jessup, then Mad Dog, then Elena. At center, it's Carter and Cohen. And Jessup trying to fish it out of there. Elena trying to backhand it up in the air. Puck is loose in the slot. Both defensemen up by that puck. Puck goes in the right wing corner, and Mad Dog sends it out for Jessup. Bad bounce off the boards. Carter gets blown up. That's going to be interference. And Mission are headed to the power play. He's actually calling body checking, but it probably should have been interference, as he made no attempt to play the puck. This power play brought to you by Gene and Jude's Hot Dogs on River Road in River Grove since 1946. No seats, no ketchup, no pretense, no nonsense. Your power play unit now. Monaco, Hare, Arquiliano in a slot. Sell and Jessup on the blue line. Elena lines up top of the left circle. Hare at center. Pinching in is going to be Sell. Out to the left circle. Over to Jessup. Jessup right point firing a shot. Wide left behind the net for Hare. Into the left wing corner it goes. Hare comes down low, sends it out to Sell. Sell looking, curls back around forehand, makes a move. They sent 2 on her. She's got Carter down low. It's going to be at the left point, left out. Willow fires a shot right into the goalie's glove, and we're going to get a whistle. As he saw it the whole way, 2 boys from the Mammoth just ran into each other. And we couldn't get a shot, couldn't get a goal on that one, as it was basically a 5-on-2. And your faceoff does it again. 4:19 on the clock. Didn't see when the clock was for the power play. They don't have it up on the board. Here at center, sends it out to Sell, left circle. Top of the circle, walking in left out, looks, fires a shot, and it's a Will Sell goal! And we've got ourselves a tie game with 4:13 remaining in the ball game. Willow makes good on a power play goal, folks. Gene and Jude's is having a weekend as a power play sponsor. That's the 3rd or 4th power play goal Gene and Jude's has had here as of recently. Got to ride the wave. Your lineup now. Monaco, Hare, Jessup, Selenicate on the blue line. 4:13 on the clock. Hare at faceoff, pulls it back, wins the faceoff, curls back around in front of her own blue line, makes a move to the outside in front of the benches, sends it up the ice for Elena. Elena sends it in deep and right off the pad there as it bounced back in. Almost the coach from Mammoth was almost spitting chicklets, folks. And we're going to face off just outside the zone, right in front of the Mammoth bench. Monaco on the inside, on the wall. Hare at center, Jessup in the middle. Selenicate left to right on the blue line. Hare pulling it back, tied up by Mammoth. Kicked it back for Sell. Sell cuts across center ice, sends it in deep, and it's going to be Monaco and Hare on the forecheck. Coming all the way back, he's going to try to ring it. Carter gets to it first, knocked it free. Pinching in is going to be Akeda. Can she get to it and knock it down? She does. Picked up by Hare, right hash marks now, and Carter makes a move on it, holds on to the puck, sends it out to the left point for Sell. Sell fires a clapper, up over the crossbar for Monaco down low. Picked up by Hare, left wing circle. Try to get it out to Sell, knocked down by Mammoth, and here they come the other way in a 3-on-2 with a back checker. Up the ice it goes, nice pass, threading the needle, picked away by Akeda, knocked up and picked away by Elena Monaco. And it's Elena Monaco in a 3-on-1. Picking back up, and she lost off her stick, and she's going to send it in deep. It's going to be Jessup and Hare on the forecheck. Coming down the left wing corner for Jessup. He sends it across here on the far side, in front of the near side from the hash marks, in front of Eureka, and they're coming up the ice. Stretches pass here on the near side. Nice passing by Mammoth. Knocked away by Sell at the hash marks now. Picked up by Licadini. No, I'm sorry, that's going to be Willow still. Right in the slot, kicked away by Hare, and it's out the far side from front of the Mission benches, picked up by Jessup. Jessup in front of center ice, lost it off her stick. Mission going for a line change on D. Picked up here on the inside for Karlstrom. Karlstrom cuts back to the inside, makes a move. Nice move by Gracie. Cuts across center ice, gets tipped up, and here comes Mammoth with a loose change. It's 1-on-2 in front of Warrington. Top left circle, making a move and fires a shot. Wide left behind the net. Picked up by Amelia. Amelia coming across the far side, trying to make a move on it. Poke checked away. Picked up by Julia. Julia sends it up the ice, collected by Carter. Carter cuts across. She's got Gracie on the far near side, rather. And Carter's going to cross the blue line. Drops it for Karlstrom. Karlstrom makes a move high in the slot. Top left circle, making a move out left dot. Backhand shot. Rebound out front for Karlstrom. Another Archiliano. No go. Left wing corner. Gracie coming in. Amelia comes in for support. Karlstrom goes to one knee, and Mammoth comes away with the loose change. Swinging around here to the near side. Pinching in is going to be Warrington. Chipped up past Warrington, and here comes the Mammoth in a 3-on-1 the other way in front of Ling. Coming onto the ice is Dunford. Cut across left circle, fire shot, and Kylie puts a shoulder on him and ties him up. Picked up by Julia. Julia in the right wing corner trying to get up to Amelia. Amelia stepping in front, try to kick it out of the zone. No go. Kept in by Mammoth. Thrown and picked up by Julia. 2 minutes remaining in the ball game. Julia cuts across in front of the benches, just across center ice, makes a move, poke checked away for Dunford. Dunford sends it in, top of the left circle. Knocked away by Mammoth, but Dunford put a stick on it. Puck goes down, and Kaylee Buck puck protects for Karlstrom. Karlstrom behind the net. Tried to make a move on, cuts back to the forehand. Center pass out front, just past Dunford's stick. Amelia couldn't quite get a handle on it. It's a 2-on-2 the other way. Amelia back checking in front of Julia. Head top of the right circle. She's going to take it wide right down toward the benches. He knuckles it into the zone. Top of the dasher board in the left wing corner it goes. Swinging back around. Amelia along the half wall, along the corner boards. She's got it, sends it behind the net. On the far side, coming in is Julia, gets shouldered off it. Coming in is Dunford in support. Down low, back in the right wing corner. Looking to center pass, tied him up is going to be Gracie. Nice job, his time stick. Left point, looking to fire a shot. Up over the net, it goes into the right wing corner. As we backed off it, no pressure. Coming in is Julia to knock it free. Right wing hash marks, knocked away by Dunford. Stepping in is Warrington. Warrington collects the loose change. A minute 12, yep, it's 2-on-2 with Warrington and Karlstrom. Warrington cuts across the blue line, left circle, makes a move down to the left dot. Karlstrom in a slot. Lucy fires a shot. Rebound off front. Amelia fires a shot. Puck is still loose. And it's going to be a 2-on-1 the other way with 2 back checkers. In front of Cohen now. Here comes Mammoth. sends it across the center pass, blocked away by Warrington, picked up by Amelia. Knuckles out of the zone. Amelia coming to get it. Polk checks it free. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle with 48.2 seconds remaining here in the ball game. We got some passionate fans on both sides, folks. They're screaming for referees, wanting penalties called and offsides and icing and everything else. Been a fun ball game to call, and it looks like timeout being called by somebody. We're going to take a brief intermission here. I'm just going to mute it. I'm going to get myself a drink of water. Welcome back, folks, as we head back here from the timeout. Let's set the scene. 48.2 seconds. Face-off just outside the zone in front of the Mission benches. It's a tie ball game. Your lineup, Monaco, Jessup, Hare at center, Liccadini and Cohen on the blue line. Carter at center, try to tie it up, kicked it forward, picked up by Mammoth. Stepping in is Monaco, knocked away by Carter, and Carter's going to collect the center own zone. Kicked it forward by Cohen. Puck is loose. Knocked away by Mammoth. Puck goes in the right wing corner, picked up by Haley. Haley goes a slingshot move, right to left. Here on the inside, sends it up the ice, and girls are flying his zone way too fast. Here he comes, Jessup collects loose change. It's Jessup going to take it wide left, sends it up the ice for Hare. Monaco's breaking towards the goal. Hare down low, dropping it for Jessup. Jessup fires a shot. Rebound out front for Monaco. Monaco is tied up, picked up by Mammoth. Coming in is Carter, knocked away by Mad Dog. Mad Dog, top of the right circle, sends it in the right wing corner. 17 seconds remaining. Jessup, bottom of left wing hash mark, right wing hash marks now. Comes across top right circle, high in the slot, looks, fires a shot. Rebound out front, and it's a Kate Jessup goal! With 9.8 seconds remaining! You can hear it here, folks. Fans are going crazy here in Evanston. 9.8 seconds remaining in the ball game. And Kate Jessup gives the Mission a 1-goal lead. Your lineup stays the same. It's Monaco, Hare, Jessup, Liccadini, and Cohen. They've pulled the goalie. It's 6-on-5. At front, picked up by Hare, knocked it for Liccadini. Liccadini over to Jessup. Jessup sends it in. She's going to chuck it over for Elena. Elena fires a shot, blocked by them with 2 seconds remaining. Not kept in by Liccadini. That puck is in front of the Mammoth benches. And that sound is the end of the ball game. Your final score here in Evanston, the Chicago Mission 4, Mammoth 3. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We definitely enjoyed the results as 12U and Coach Joe get off the snide and finally pull one out here for a W on Sunday evening in an exciting ball game. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, this was a great one to call. A lot of back and forth. Felt like the Mission dominated this one. Thanks for watching, folks. We will see you in 2 weeks as I head to Dallas with Rocco, and I will not be broadcasting any games next weekend, but we'll catch it back here the following weekend. That would be the 14th, 15th, and 16th of October. Thanks for watching, folks.